Welcome to Destroyer Industries. Audio subsystem initializing. Preparing 808 kick. Staging hi-hats. Tuning snare drum. Initiating vocal overlay. Compiling synthesizers. Audio subsystem initialization complete. In 3, 2, 1.
This claim is ours. I'll make this easy for you. Leave now, or we kill you. I'm happy either way.
The time has come for something new. Something to change the game. When seeking fortunes at the fringes of civilization, you need someone you can trust. In this age of uncertainty, it's time to take back your strength. It's time to release the Kraken. Drake Interplanetary. We got your back.
Begin diagnostic pattern.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
New subscriber. Increasing intensity. Increasing intensity. Diagnostics subroutine complete. Let's rock this motherfucker, you stanky bastard. Initializing holographic video overlays.
Good morning, chat. How is everybody? Happy Friday. Mike, thank you so much for the 23-month resub. I appreciate that, Gabby. Hopefully you're doing well. How is everyone? It is not prospector heavy. I am a prospector miner, not a mole miner. Blech. How is everyone? It's Friday. This week seemed to drag on. Mind you, today is my 6th day in a row. Let me scroll up. Pagla, how are you? Rhino, welcome in. Greg, how are you? Chimpa, welcome in. Sunrise, welcome in. Devils, how are you? Namurai, welcome in. Caffeine, how are you? It is not Wednesday, it is Friday. If it were Wednesday, I would lose my brain. I hate them all. It is an abomination. None of us are perfect, Dora. We forgive you. Yeah. Good. Working and lurking. I am working and streaming. Yes, my boss is aware. It might be a bit of a shorter stream today. It will be very dependent on the rest of my team, but we'll see. Good morning, Jared. How are you? It'll be, yeah, very dependent on the rest of my team. We'll see. It's Friday. Fridays are usually really busy. I'm almost done with cardiac rehab. I was released to go back to work once I find a job. I'm going better slowly, but some progress every day. Once you find a job. I swear the job market is real tough right now. But I'm glad you're doing better. Progress is progress, right? It's good. Any progress is good. Well, yeah. Chat. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun? Exciting? Is everything, like, loud for you guys, or is it good? Seems loud to me. Mind you, everything always sounds loud to me because I don't wear headphones on the regular anymore. I was let go while I was out on short-term disability. Is that even allowed? Are they allowed to do that? I don't think they can here. I could be wrong, but I really don't think it's allowed. I feel like that's a big no-no. Tan Scott, how are you? Welcome in. Technically, yes, depending on reason, but generally it's something you could fight them on legally. Well, yeah, I would say. Especially, like, what the heck? No. I would fight it, but that's just me. Akira, how are you? Welcome in. I had a few complications that prolonged my recovery, so I did not get back soon enough. What? Sick planet in the background reminds me of the asteroid field around the planet near Grimm. Thank you. My friend Platinum gave it to me for just because. Well, welcome in, Shadow Monsters. But like, It was medical reasons, right, Mike? So that's just silly to me. Yeah, I would fight it, but that's tough. Very tough. Is it? I still feel like it's so loud, chat. Anyways, what are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun? But the US, that sort of shit happens all the time. But it's medical, like that's silly. Cheetos and wheels welcome in. Like I feel that shouldn't be allowed at all. I can't fathom. My brain is just not there. This weekend, I have to go and get my daughter some stuff for camp. She leaves for camp on Monday with her class, her grade 6 class, so she's really excited for that. So I have to go grab her some stuff and do yard work because it's never ending. And then on Sunday, I am going to play D&D. Normally we play on Saturday evenings, but our org's doing something really big, so we just switched it to Sunday. Remember, chat, employers literally steal more than any actual thefts in the US every year. That's silly. Don't let them get away with bad behavior. Start a riot. Just start rioting. They don't care. Unfortunately, this happens all the time. Business managers are shit people. That's fair. Totally fair. Always loved camp with class when I was a kid. Yeah. Rioting gets you... That's true. That is true. I never did camp when I was a kid, Town Scott. And then the police get permanent desk duty. That's just, the States is so different than here. Like, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, so it's like it's an outdoor camp. Not, yeah, like an outdoor school thing. Went to outdoor school in 5th grade. I changed schools and got to go twice. Oh, nice. Yeah, we never did. I grew up in the city, so I think it might be a little bit different for like rural schools as opposed to like a big city. Because yeah, we never did it. The itinerary that they gave us is like horseback riding, zip lining, scavenger hunts, like a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, dang, I want to do that. I didn't know it was a thing until this year. It's her last year of elementary, so she's like, they're trying to make it as fun as they can. And then they go to junior high. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Let me... Have you guys watched the digital hairdresser video from CIG? It was at ISC. When was this? A month ago. Damn, I'm way behind, chat. You guys probably already watched it. I think there's maybe like 1 or 2 of you that haven't. Also, before I forget, points for being early. We're gonna watch this video. I honestly haven't been watching CIG's stuff recently, just streamers. I haven't even been doing that. I like lurk every now and then where I can, but I've just been so busy. I hate it. Like, don't get me wrong, I like being busy, but at the same time, like, I just want a day to not do anything. So we're gonna watch this video. Because why the heck not? I'm gonna pause this. I will full screen this. And switch over so you guys can see.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
I put my head away today so that it's not in the way. And I will mute the sound commands, and then yeah, we'll watch and you guys can enter raffles.
This was unintended. That's the first
Let me know if
thing
it's
I
too
must
loud.
say. My career took a curve. I was a lead character artist at another company. One of the things that scared me the most at that time was hair, because it is one of the hardest tasks. And I just tackled it so well, I guess, that I started to get praise for it. Praise in a way that I never got as a character artist. And that's how it went. I never planned to be a digital hairdresser of any sort.
And then welcome in.
I've been in love with Star Citizen since ever. It's been actually my dream for all along. When I started learning character art, this is what I wanted to work. When I started here, one of the things people were making fun of me, former colleagues were like, oh great, Andre, you just signed a contract to make hair for a game. Everyone wears a helmet. And that made me think. Rest assured, nowadays, I'm proud to log into Star Citizen and just see that a lot of people is now wearing their hairs and not the helmets. When I got here, the first thing was to try not to scrap everything that was made. Obviously, there was a lot of things that were properly made that just wouldn't fit for every purpose that we wanted. The first hair I created took me a bit of time. The first results were kind of disappointing. I was still learning the tools, learning the process, learning the new engine that we use. But after like 3 weeks, I managed to create one hair. We finally took it to a meeting. My first
Texas,
time in front of
hopefully you're doing
CR.
well.
I actually made sure I read everything that CR has written about hair that was on our register, so I knew what he wanted. I think that was kind of smart because it had an impact on him immediately. The next morning after that meeting, I wake up with a message on our creative chat saying something, how happy he was that we had finally someone that was tackling hair in the way that he wanted. I'm like, all right, okay, we're on the right path, I thought. During this process, Ian actually told me, okay, Andre, what do you need to make this work for both Squadron 42 and Star Citizen? And I'm like, he wanted to have 70 hairs from February till December so that we can do the first chapters of Squadron 42. Doing my maths really fast, if I was to do it myself, it would take like 2 years. Even if I take like 3 to 5 days per hair, normally a hair before I arrived was taking 20 to 40 days. The only solution was to hire more hands, to hire more people, and I needed people that would hit the ground running. It had to be people that I knew that could do the work. And in that sense, I presented the proposal to Ian and to CR. They agreed to everything, and that's how we did it. We basically put the guys in. Instead of 70 hairs, by December we had 130 hairs. Because we did not only do the squadron ones, we actually revamped the character customizer.
Thank you for
we
that
added
follow,
beards,
Wolfman.
which weren't even in the plan back then. It was a bet, a risky bet, but I took the process under my wing. I grabbed the guys, and it worked. So, and for that, I got some praise and got some recognition in the company, which comes with the risk that I've taken, of course. So where do we start with the hair? There must be an idea first, an intention, of course. Star Citizen is a bit different from Squadron. In Squadron, we're trying to do digital clones. Obviously, in that case, we're going to take as much pictures, as much references of the real person and try to mimic that into the video game. As for Star Citizen, which is a bit more broad, we sometimes require a concept, sometimes we have a more broader idea that we want to go. We are production artists, we are not concept artists, so that's not what we do. What we really need to work is that the idea comes solid at us and it's very clear what's intended. Whatever references we can use, we'll make a mood board, and from there, we'll start our own development. It's important to understand that the system that I implemented here, it kind of removes from the artist the ability to mess it up, in the sense that I control the textures and the shaders, so that means the beginning of the process and the ending of the process. I've tested them, I make sure they work, and so I give to the artist the pleasurable part of just doing the asset itself, and therefore there's no fruit salad. What we want is basically a quality that is standard, that stays the same throughout the game, and if I gave them
Fruit salad as we're talking about hair? That's kind of strange. I'm starving. I've been at work for 3 hours and I'm just now getting to my desk. Yikes. Yikes. Busy morning for you, Nightmare? I like fruit salad to an extent. Ooh, you know, you can't even put those into the giveaway yet because they're not, it's not a full 1,000, Nightmare. Anyways, why are we talking about fruit salad when we're talking about hair? Kinda weird. Kinda weird.
The ability to create their own textures. We would have hairs, some would be very thick, some would be very thin, some would be different, and it would render different. So I removed these two parts of the process out of the equation.
It does not,
by
Nightmare.
sorting it myself, giving them only the pleasurable part. I don't have any other word for it. Sounds kinky, doesn't it?
He's not wrong.
Enjoyable, I guess. Making hair for games, there's a lot of limitations to it. Our game being fast-paced and all, MMO. The way to keep it performant and the way to keep it working is by trying to establish limits of how far you can go. When I started, I remember the lead tech artist telling me, Andre, there's no limit to what you can do, just go. You know, there's no budget of try count, there's no budget. And I'm like, how can that be? I mean, I've been doing games for a while, and there is limitations. Okay, he was just letting me be free enough to create, and letting me establish the limit so that they can then adapt. I was very conservative. We all have performant hairs. Some in Squadron 42 are a bit heavier because we just need to hit that quality bar, but mostly are all very performant. What you do is you just use what you need, and you don't use what you don't need, basically.
What are you working on for 2025?
2025 comes with creatures and more hairs for the character customizer. That's the main thing. There's also armors that are going to start to have a bit of hair. Hair, not hair, human hair, but you know, types of fur or types of synthetic hair. So we created a lot of hairs which are recognizable. We were trying to break barriers.
I don't know who either of those people are,
The character customizer is like this nowadays because we were trying to push the shader and see where we could go. Tools programmers and shader programmers were coming to me and say, hey Andre, I didn't know our shader could do this type of things. And as I got this type of feedback, I was, okay, let's push this and see how far we can go. And so we have a bit of a range which is a bit too wide for now in terms of hairs that we're using. One of the last meetings with CR regarding this aspect, he told me, Andre, what we need now is Jared's hair, is Andre's hair. Move away from the outrageous, move away from the military hairstyles. That's the direction for now, to get established a good solid base of hairs. And on the creatures, we're going a bit wilder now. We're starting to push the limits as to fully covered with fur creatures and stuff like that. Before we started with small patches of fur here and there on the creatures, and now we're just making all things together. Well, I'm eager to do hairstyles that will be longer than the limitation that we currently have. Our current limitation is the shoulders, simply because of the way the armors work and the helmets work, and we don't want it to be clipping all along.
Hopefully you're having a good Friday.
I'm really looking at the day that we can make hairs that are longer, and I'd love to do like a big dreadlock that goes straight down. Yeah, so I'm really, really proud of my team. Everything that I said here is basically a teamwork. My team does not involve only the people under me, it also involves the people above that feed me with stuff and that help me get better. The hair story here has been a success, and has been a success because we're working together. That's the only reason. I wouldn't be here talking or doing anything. I wouldn't have been at CitizenCon stage without any of them. So that's very clear to me. We are now through a moment that we can create any hairstyle that we want. And I'm very proud of that.
And with more than 30 new hairstyles scheduled to make their way into the Persistent Universe across each remaining patch this year, the options for self-expression in Star Citizen are just one more way 2025 will continue to deliver more content than ever before. Now, I also want to tell you about this new Squadron 42 Spotlight that's being delivered directly to inboxes right now about every 2 months or so. It comes with timed exclusives, never before seen visuals, audio files, story information, all that kind of stuff included. So don't forget to check your inboxes for that, and then of course opt in through the account settings on the website if you really want that content before everyone else. And then of course for those of you with friends, nobody here, with friends thinking about trying out Star Citizen, our very first free fly of the year starts today with 6 vehicles to choose from. The universe truly is better with friends, or so I'm told. For Inside Star Citizen, I'm Jared Huckabee. As always, thanks for letting us share the people and process of game development with you, and we'll see you all here next week. It's WrestleMania weekend.
Happy Friday, Stranix Wilkman. Hopefully you're doing well. Hi, Ryan Print. How are you? Is that it? We're done? What do we think of that, chat? What did we think of that? Did you guys watch that already? Thank you for that follow, Wilkman. That's a lot of hair. Have you guys done anything like super crazy with your characters? I feel like my character just is the same. The typical 2 braids. Purple and turquoise. I've had the same character going for a while now. I've missed so much, chat.
I like...
No, don't start. My citizen is ugly. She has no eyebrows. Wait, why does she have no eyebrows? Why would we put no eyebrows? You don't have eyebrows. They're important. Because I took them away. Why? Oh, I guess I could turn on my sounds again, chat. There we go. Eyebrows are important. What if, like, people didn't... I guess you can't really see my eyebrows very well. I do have eyebrows. But what if people, like, walked around without eyebrows? They'd look kind of silly. I made her ugly on purpose. Her eyes are big. She has a mohawk and no eyebrows. Why'd you make her ugly on purpose? Always freaking blinded when it comes to this page. Why not? I mean, you have to walk around with it. Why wouldn't you make her, like, cute or something, you know? I'd make her chonky too, but they won't let us. But why? Is it because you play as a female character and you don't want the men in game to flirt with you? Is that what it is? You'd be surprised at the weirdos. Sorry, chat. I'm looking at work stuff at the moment. I have a report that I have to do, like, daily. Multiple times a day. no joke, that's been a problem in the past, back before there was... Dudes would be like, hey, hey. I'm like, I'm a dude. That's what I mean, like, people are so strange. I could see it. Hi Marcus, how are you? I mean, okay. There's nothing like that sandwich comment that I got when I was like doing stuff with well, I don't remember what Platinum and I were doing. There was like legit terrible people, and he told me to go make a sandwich, and I was like, oh, all right, thanks. I'm not bad, Marcus, thank you for asking. Chillin', waiting to see what's going to happen with work. I'm in freeze mode. I have so much to do, but it's all of equal importance, and I can't decide what to start with. I don't have too much to do right now, like at this very moment, because I am currently waiting for someone else. Mine looks like the guy's struggling along to get the bills paid, losing his hair, tired, but getting it done. Oh. I need... Can you... Chat. Can you guys post a picture of your character in the Discord? Please, I need to see your characters. Hi, Sykin, how are you? Coffee is garbage? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hi, Scantos, how are you? Welcome in. You made me in game. Okay, question chat. How many of you... I'm at work, so I won't be able to post until tonight. That's totally cool. That would need me to log in, though. When's the last time you logged in, Sykin? I haven't logged in a minute. It's been, like... quite some time. That's okay. I want to see it. I want to see your guys' characters in-game. 5 months? That's about the same for me. How many of you guys have played on the PTU? Anybody get taken out by the rain? I apologize for the ad, chat. Yeah, any of you guys get taken out by the rain? I'll try it tonight as well. Okay. Waiting for wave 3? That's fair. I wasn't sure how many like wave 1s and 2s we had. I haven't tried it, but I have seen a lot of photos, and it looks really fun. I got killed by players at the transport hub. This storm didn't get me. Wait, what's the transport hub? Hi, Haunt, how are you? Welcome in. Gustavo got taken out by the rain. In his Idris, and it like he was like laying upside down.
New subscriber.
Sykin, thank you for the 26-month resub. I appreciate you. As MFDs were all like wonky and crazy. No more ads. wish I could get rid of them, but if I get rid of them, then it plays like pre-roll ads every like 10 minutes. The new event, Stormbreaker. You can't fly to the mission. You start at a transport hub and take a train to the facility? Oh, really? It's a PvP nightmare. I feel like a lot of the events lately have been PvP nightmares. Now, I could be wrong. But... you know, I don't know. Everything that I've seen or heard, it's a PvP nightmare. And when they kill you at the hub now, your ship is there. You just... and it just kills frames as the ships stack up. Oh. What? Really? That's strange. You know, that's the first time I've ever seen that. What's with the face, Tara? There were 30 to 40 ships there when I went. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know what's with the face. I just picked it. Oh. That's fair. Because you land at the hub and get killed and respawn at the station and now your ship is just chilling. But like, why wouldn't you...
My dudes.
Hi, Han. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Friday. But why wouldn't you like have to claim your ship? Why would they just like put your ship there? What if I wanted a different ship?
I like to eat Pokemon. Yum yum.
Pagan, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah. What if I wanted a different ship? Been a lazy day, now I'm messing up the verse. Oh, what you doing?
My motherfucker.
I'm good. I'm just chilling. You claim your ship, but the old one just sits there, persistence and whatnot? Okay, downloading patch. Just so I can post my character. For those of you that are just coming into stream, I asked chat to post their
clown ass
Star Citizen characters in the Discord. Because I want to see. Nightmare says that his character is ugly and has no eyebrows. So I'm curious what everybody else's looks like. Mine doesn't even look like me. As I feel like it shouldn't. But that's just me. I am not a clown ass, by the way. Mine's ugly, looks like me, but with green hair. I'm in jail, so I only have on prison sweats. That's okay. Wait, why are you in jail? Hi, Mega, how are you? Mine looks like me if I was skinny. I posted her, pay no attention to her turtle boobs. Okay, now I have to look. What the hell? Oh yeah, mine's skinnier than me too. I don't know what you look like, Syken, so that doesn't help me. With a pistol I found? Wait, why are you in prison? Pay no attention to her turtle boobs. Show the people Dora, let them see. Okay, give me a second. I have to open Discord real quick. No, I don't want to join my... Okay, chat, here.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
Look at her. She ain't got no eyebrows. Oh dear. Let me load up. Okay. I'm ready to see all of your guys' characters. Mine's just so plain, it just is normal, I don't know. I zoomed in on her. Come on, chat, you guys can do better. She looks silly without eyebrows, Nightmare. Did you take this picture because of where the turtles are? You guys know when you open like when you hit I to open like your backpack or whatever? I want to see your characters there. Or in like the most absurd like pose. I couldn't think of the word I was trying to use. Yeah, when I learned you could put random things in the grenade spots. Is that new? I knew you could put I knew you could put a turtle in like the pocket of like your chest, but what else can you put there? You know what I just picture is like somebody walking around with like two big picos. You can put shampoo bottles, plates, the pico ball. Oh my goodness. Somebody was walking around with two shampoo bottles. The stuffed picos won't go there, but the ball will. That's... I see what CIG is trying to do there. You see nothing. I do. I definitely do. I definitely see what they're trying to do there. What channel? Star Citizen screenshots. Nothing until you've seen it from the cockpit of a mole. Blech. Kind of, Tara. I can't pull up that. Here, actually, I can. Give me a sec.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
No.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
That's Tara's. I tried to put the slugs from Pyro there, but they wouldn't go either. Oh. I'm trying to picture you like video game-ish, Tara. It came out too dark. Oh, okay. I'm gonna switch so that I can get out of DMs.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
And we're back. Here, I'll show you guys this.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
All right, this is Aces. Does your character look like you? That's what I'm curious about. Should I do a side-by-side so you can see the similarity? Sure. Living that prison life. Why are you holding toilet paper? Chat, I need to know, does your character look like you? You guys all know what I look like. Similar, at least? Okay. Stop scrolling. Thank you. Okay. TP Bandit. I mean, similar is as best as we can do right now, right? How do you know we know what you look like? I'm right here. I mean, I'm gonna go into like a public washroom and steal the toilet paper. And and then just say, it's free. I have to do something for work real quick, so keep uploading your pictures and we'll come back and look.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
I got someone to try to make the guy from Black Panther. Oh. Buster? Pagan? Was it Buster that did it? Yeah. Keep posting, chat. I need to see.
Hello.
Hi, Aristotle. How are you? She's pretty chill.
I like Pokemon. Yum yum.
You're not gonna scare me with that today. Echo's got the chores done. I walk in and brunch in my belly. Ooh, what'd you eat? Been using it for like almost a year. Nice. Much face palming going on this morning? No. Aristotle, I have asked chat to put their Star Citizen characters into the Discord because I want to see. Came for the care, stayed for the what? Oh, what? There? Okay, I'm working. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh. You know, I've seen a lot of strange things. Oh, thank you so much, Devils. Here, chat. We get dogs for free.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
Canada is warm. I just saw this thing pop up on my Discord and I was like, what is this? Smoky here today? That's because the province next to you is on fire. How much? Devil's giving them away for free. Ours is on fire too. I had to put my camera away for a second. I gotta fix my glasses. Take my money. Ours is on fire too. Is it really? Parts of mine is, but I haven't really paid much attention. Alright, we've got more pictures coming in, chat. Devils gives these away for free. You guys are lucky. It's a hand. You went way out, hey? I like the hair. Very fitting. I have to do something for work again. Keep them coming. I will, in a minute. I gotta do this for my mom quick.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
Thanks for the laugh today, Devils. I appreciate it.
Now that's some bullshit. That's what that is.
Okay, sorry, chat. Let's look at these characters. Work is first. Okay, side by side. Here we go. Terraphon.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
This is Terra. Syken, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. This is Terra. What's the old picture? As you can tell, this is new. I don't know why it zoomed in so far. Wait, what? Well, she does show us her... Wait, not me! I don't adjust my... You're not gonna see me adjusting my bra on chat. Come on now. This is what you guys stay for? Oh no, it's definitely these. Jesus, chat. For some reason, refueling is still a pain in the backside. Oh. Look closelier? Okay. Which one? This one? Oh, that's as close as I could go. It doesn't work. But I have like 3 pictures of me. That's fair. That's fair. My main character has a non-gray beard. It is a fantasy game. 'Tis true. You guys want to see the feed again? Can I? I'm gonna use this. Devils. I'm gonna use this. Totally agree. My character has hair. Yours does. You don't have hair? That's okay. My character doesn't look like me either. Jared. Is this Jared's? This is Jared's. They're gonna be famous. Oh, it's you can't post that. Twitch. Oh. I get what you're saying. Jared the Destroyer. I have a character preset of Chris Roberts. Okay, I need to see these, Sarasavo. This is great. I'm here for it. Pleasure has some shit selfie lighting. That's fair. This is hands. Can you really, Tara? Is that really like a thing? It's fake. It's in a game. That would mean loading up a broken ass game that causes thread. I think I saw you say something about that. It's a game though, Tara. Is it still like a thing? I'll delete my bot if I have to. I don't know. These are pretty good. Newer, easy anti-cheat version? Oh. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not. I don't give those away for free. Come on now. Alright, you guys can look at Jared again. Does your character look like you, Jared? Is this what you look like in real life? We're not enticed. Good. When it runs, I can get 180 in some areas. I am enticed by Jared. What are we talking about? Character feat. I just sometimes softbox the PC and takes 40 plus seconds to come back. Oof. Oof. $4K gaming for 8 years? Oh heck yeah. Come on, chat, I need more. As long as it is in... It is transit, a legit part of the game and not focused on or used to get people, Perfect, or so. Thank you, thank you. I can't wait. Jared's working, so he can't confirm if this looks like him or not. Han never specified if this looks like them or not. I've been gaming in 4K since 4K was a thing. I'm just a pleb. I don't game in 4K. Does not look like me at all. Dang it! I knew it didn't. Main character. Okay. With HDR. Ooh. Not even when I'm drunk. Oh. Is my Twitch broken? And maybe. Oh yeah, 100% mullet and all. I feel like you're lying to me right now. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, you guys can't see because my face is in the way. That's pretty good. I see a very strong resemblance. Yeah, it is. Hugh Jackman. How many characters do you have, Arisavo? Yeah, the character creator is definitely a better spot to take your pictures. This is great. Oh, yeah, my face is in the way again. I have less chin though. If we're at that point, I would try to tell people what resolution they should be gaming in. We need to find... Yes. My lower lip is basically my neck. How does that work? There were more fun presets before they killed off the wild colors for skin. Yeah, that's true. But also, seeing a bunch of blue people run around was a little strange to me. 640 by 480, yes. Yes, I agree. The stream delay is real today? Let me be Homer. I'm living for all of these characters. I don't know how that is. I like the eyeballs though. Oh, dang it. My damn head is in the way. Let me change that. I game at 1043 by 597. Oh gosh, I knew that was gonna happen. Like a solid minute? Oh no. Listen, chat. I may be a nerd, but I don't think I've ever watched Star Trek. It's in a book? What book? The Reading Rainbow? I've never read The Reading Rainbow. I feel like sci-fi fan, yeah. In a book, so take a look. The Reading Rainbow. I'm gonna Google it. I feel like you guys are just gonna keep yelling at me. It was a show! Oh my god, see ya! Fucking no. Canada probably banned it. $1983, chat. I don't know how fucking old you think I am, but I'm not from 1983. You're like 60, right? I'm 42,069. Fucking kids these days. Meeting time? Oof, nightmare. Hopefully your meeting goes well and fast. Is it really illegal to play non-Canadian music on the radio there? No. No. Who told you that? No. Ooh. We need this one. Somebody please use this one. And make it like a golem. Like, not precious, that one. Let me Google it. I believe I hear non-Canadian music. Whoa. No, so we can play... You have to play... At least 35% of their weekly popular music is Canadian. Can somebody please make this character? And turn it into... Please. I like her though, Aristotle. She's very nice looking. Come on, chat. Where's the rest of your guys' characters? Only the Canadian national anthem. Yep. It's because the Canadians want to support the Canadians. That's just like I'm gonna make that me new face. This one? Yeah, do it. It's so nice. It's because the Canadians want to support the Canadians. You want to know what's absolutely wild to me? So my Twitch stream, Canadians will see it more so than American content. She's still beautiful. Why did it zoom in like that? She's still beautiful. I like her. Wait, does this lady have a beard now? No. Needs less chin. Hi Mac, how was your stream? What were you getting up to? Welcome Nerders. For those of you that haven't been here before, I'm Dora. I am a Canadian Star Citizen streamer. Right now we are looking at all of the characters that chat has created. Wait till you grow your old lady beard. Soon, it's coming. That guy, Jamie Wilkman. Thank you so much for that follow. I don't know if I have a mod. Thank you for that follow, welcome in. Coffee Gaming, welcome in. Thank you for that follow. Maximus, welcome in. A fellow Canadian, yeah. Thank you for that follow. Yeah, we're currently looking at... I'll do it. I will do it. Turtle boobs, yes. We're looking at the characters that my chat has created. They're glorious. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Jared. If you guys aren't following Mac, please click that link and go drop him a follow. Discord is right here. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Turtle boobs, yeah. GP, how are you? It's been a minute. Yeah, I'm not bad. Currently working. I do have boss approval to be streaming, but we're not doing a lot of gaming, so we're just checking out characters. Yeah. You may, because you asked so nicely. There you are. New follow. Thank you for that follow. It was the it was the birds, wasn't it? The turtles are missing in PTO. So we have that one. And then we have this one. Then we have this one. We have the toilet paper bandit. They thieved the toilet paper out of prison. This one, similarities. He didn't thief the toilet paper. I'll skip the feet for now. And then we have Han. Very glorious character. Jared. I'm more so curious to know if, like, your guys' Star Citizen characters match what you look like in person. Most people say that they do, just skinnier, because you can't put weight on your Star Citizen. And then we have Aristavo. TP in jail is Uber Cash. That's fair. Mine was a flawless match. That's what your feet look like, Devils? Star Citizen can't capture my beauty. There we go. Alright, so we got that one. Then we have Aristobul's Chris Roberts. Some of these are really good. I'm just feet, nothing more. Oh. Hugh Jackman. Hi, Rowley. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. And then we have this guy. I'm sure most of you know who this is, but I do not. I got in trouble for not knowing who this is, so there's that. Watch Star Trek. Hi, Khaled. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me. All right, so we got that. We got... Oh, Jared. There we go. That's better. About his banana glasses. Okay. Dora, you'd get yelled at less if you actually did what you were told. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Star Trek actually isn't that good. Oh. I have to go flying in a few minutes. Should be a really nice day for it. Hey, no worries. Appreciate you hanging out. Let's up that nerd cred. I know. So there's this one. And then we got like an older lady one. And then we got this one. Very nice. Very nice. Ah, dang it. This one. Now, chat, you have to tell me if your character looks like you. She doesn't watch enough movies or TV. No, you're right, I don't. We never really do what we're told in Canada. It's one of the many reasons we say sorry all the time. Yep. Yeah, I don't watch enough TV or movies, you're right. I miss actually being able to have the weird skin color ones. Ooh. Mine doesn't even look like me? Okay, that's fair. The middle is blurry, but that's pretty good. Pretty good. Wait, did you make these, Ubu? Need that chair from Clockwork Orange to make Dora catch up on movies. What is Clockwork Orange? Mine does look like... I know what you look like, Aristotle. So yes, I can agree to that. God damn it, Dora. I know! I know! My face is too ugly for the verse? Listen, I've seen some ugly, and I feel this is good. The beard is, or the mustache is thinning, but that's good. Then we got this one. Hi, 2-Bit. It's a book and a movie. A Clockwork Orange is a Stanley Kubrick or Kubrick? I don't fucking know. I made myself once. The game 30k'd me when I go. The book was cooler. It has an extra chapter the movie doesn't have. I need to go make my character again. Yes. Too much eyebrow. Kubrick? Kubrick? Wants a new... Yes. Sloth from Goonies. Oh. Hendrosa? Okay. Hey, you guys. Oh, that's good. That's good. I made my Star Citizen character look as close to myself as possible, even the thinning hair. You gotta post a picture. Androsa? Yeah, that's pretty close. At least Dora gets the Goonies reference. She's not totally lost. I love Goonies. Try to get my kids to watch it. They said no. My Teams is going off. You know what that means, chat. I've seen one movie. I did not. I've seen more. I've seen a lot more. Alright, let me go over here quick.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
Oh, wait. Wait, chat. The one that Ubu posted that had purple, and I should have known because Ubu did send that to me like a long time ago, but that was my character. Womp. What? What's Womp? Don't forget, chat. Put them in the Discord so we can look at them. Oh, Ubu. This one is me in game added hair. That's what you look like in real life. Need to redo all the characters next patch and really try. I wish you luck, Ubu. Nobody can create the character that I look like. Y'all get pretty close. My self-image. That's fair. You guys want to see it quick before I have to do this?
Initializing holographic video overlays.
There it is. That's pretty good. Chat character you train. Wait, what? What character are you training me? Me, none. Ubu did this one. And this one. This is Hindrosa. Yeah, I'll know this one. And then this one is supposed to be me. And then we've got this one. That's pretty good. This one. Mike Tyson. Some of these efforts to make characters are amazing. I agree. I agree.
New follower.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Yeah. Some of these characters are pretty dang good. What did you just call me, Cynic?
Initializing holographic video overlays.
You're supposed to be nice to me. I said your character should have had a bigger head. Yep. You're not wrong. Your character should have had a bigger head. It should have.
Hello.
Hello. Y'all are hanging out while I work.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
I thought I was gonna have to go, but I do not. We can chill and do it at the same time. I have so many commands, but you guys can. Exclamation mine. I also forgot to give points for that raid from Mac. A Jack Nicholson character? Not that I've seen. 3 E's, yep. Oh dear. Tacos. I don't have a tacos one. The giveaway command isn't working. We're giving away a missed fortune. Spam, egg, and rice? What? No. Although your food did look pretty delicious, I gotta say. Free bonks? I have a bonk. I don't have a command for it, but I have a bonk emote. Bonk. Bonk. Urban Legend, welcome in. Gotta go. No worries, Lubu. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for showing me your characters. Really? I post my self-portrait in-game in the Discord. I will take a look in a moment. When I was streaming on Tuesday, I did let you guys know that going forward, y'all are just gonna hang out with me while I work, so if anyone wants to DM me their pick, I'll try to create it. Yes. Wolpie, how are you? Welcome in. Easy to make. You should try it sometime. I should, Cynic, but I've never actually made spam before. It's not something that I was like really... I didn't really grow up eating it. I'm not bad, Wolpie. We're just chilling. People are uploading their Star Citizen characters to the Discord so that I can take a look at them because they're great. And I'm trying to see how many people have recreated themselves as a Star Citizen character. But right now we're just chilling as I work. I can put on a video for you guys. It just won't be a... I can't put it in full screen, but I can put on a video for you guys. Just give me a moment. You hear the dog? There, we will switch to this one.
Visualizing holographic video overlays.
I don't know why it's loading the way that it is.
I like
there you go.
Missions because it's an intellectual challenge and it's a creative challenge.
I don't know what's going on. Give me a second. There we go.
I like playing through the content and seeing things through.
Let me know if it's too loud, chat.
And trying to craft an experience.
Do you think players like missions?
I hope players like missions.
I was muted. I feel like it's really loud. Am I wrong?
In Alpha 411, we are going to be dropping about 60 new missions, and it's going to be our biggest drop since 4.0. Let's start with our big headliner, Hunt the Polaris.
How's that?
Hunt the Polaris is a mission where the Frontier Fighters have stolen a UEE Polaris, which was bound for Invictus, and they're trying to escape with it and get it back to Pirate. Your job is to stop them.
We can't let them get away.
In order to stop them, you are chasing them around Stanton.
You have to search for them, you have to ambush them, you have to defend other ships from them as well as they continue on their path to Pyro.
When you encounter the Polaris, it won't be alone. It will have some Frontier Fighter friends as backup.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What's really cool about this mission is you don't even have to do it alone.
The Polaris quantumed away.
The UE have sent their own guys as well. And there's a habit.
Is that better?
If you keep alive, we'll help keep you alive too. I think it'll be a really good test of just how strong your friends are, and yourself too.
Next, there are 12 different patrol contracts split between Headhunters and Foxwell.
Foxwell being the faction that gives you the legal version of these missions, and Headhunters will give you the illegal version.
Foxwell Enforcement, they've hit hard times, so their background checks and whoever they hire is a bit more loosey-goosey.
Headhunters are now operating for the first time in Stanton. The Headhunters want you to patrol an area of space that they consider their own and make sure their interests are allowed to operate safely.
That's really weird, Ranford.
Are a little different than our standard missions. We wanted a mission that was not linear. You will go to a point throughout space, and it will randomly generate between our pool of current objectives. Currently, there's 4 objectives that it can generate between. So you'll go to point number 1. It will pick between one of those 4 objectives for you to complete. Once you complete it, it will send you to another point in space where it will generate another objective, and so on until you've completed 3 points.
Scans are showing outlaws inbound.
Objective 1 is a traditional kill all the ships that appear. That doesn't really require any more explanation. Objective 2 is protect a ship that's under attack from the bad guys. Objective
Hi,
3
Drew. How are
is
you?
a new objective called Search and Destroy. And Objective 4 is what we're calling the empty objective.
Not seeing anything.
Where you show up and actually nothing happens. I have to say that so people don't think it's a bug. Search and Destroy is a new objective that we've created. We wanted an objective that was less heavy on combat.
The player will go to the location and they'll receive a certain number of areas to discover. It's up to the player to go there and ping and scan with their ship scanners and discover what's going to happen. The player may discover friendly probe, that's one of the UEEs. You're just going there to make sure it's all operational.
Everything is in order.
Or you may discover that there's a hostile one. It's been hacked by another organization and you're there to destroy it.
He's not wrong.
Been hacked by outlaws. You're gonna have to take it out.
In some cases, if you destroy it, then the people who own the satellite won't be very happy with you, so they'll QT in and start attacking you.
Target destroyed.
We're hoping that if this mission goes over well, we can slowly add to that pool to make Patrol a sort of mission that will continue to expand upon until we have, say, 15 or 20 random objectives that can trigger. But really, we're only going to do that if you guys like it, so let us know how you feel.
I'm Lucas Baransko, but my students call me Gilly.
Longtime players might remember Gilly from the tutorial from way back in the day. Gilly is a very experienced combat veteran. It was really good to have him in the game the first time round.
Gilly also appears in 3 new Invictus training exercises where you'll be able to be shown what a patrol mission could be like.
Prepare to engage.
This is not a tutorial, but it is a series of increasingly difficult combat scenarios.
These 3 missions are so that the player can
that's
feel
pretty
like
gross,
they're
Tara.
part of the UEE, so that they can get a taste of what it's like to be part of the organization that protects Stanton.
Congrats on completing another part of your course.
These are just here while the Invictus event is on to add a little bit more flavor.
There are also now 12 new ambush contracts, also split between Foxwell and Headhunters.
An ambush mission is where you lie in wait for your target to appear before striking them fast and hard.
So it's a mission for.
No, for tactical masterminds. So Foxwell is giving these ambush missions because they are being paid by outside contractors to take down dangerous individuals around the Phantom and Pyro systems, which are causing trouble for their clients. And Handhunters, well, they just ambush anyone. They want stuff.
When you get to the ambush location, you will be asked to hide inside a new high emission zone.
Which means that the enemy can't detect you when they jump in. So first there's a wave of scouts that shows up, and they're gonna scan for their valuable transport to arrive on time. And since they don't detect you, they give the all clear. The target arrives, and that's the moment you jump out of the high emission zone, which will make you appear on radar, but it's too late for them to escape, and that's when you take down the cargo hauler. I'm really excited about these missions because the high mission zones will unlock further options for anyone to make really cool missions, both PvE and PvP related.
Many of these new missions have a chance to spawn an ace pilot.
This guy's just picked up a ship that we've tagged as extremely dangerous.
They are either aligned with the headhunters or the UEE. You won't always know when they're going to arrive. So they will always be a sort of rogue variable inside those missions that you'll have to deal with.
Talk to me about their skill level.
Oh yeah, their skills crank. I can't crank it any harder. So I'm thinking, so skilled is definitely their name.
And if you are lucky enough to be able to take him out, you can loot his corpse, and he will have some considerable amount of guild scrip on him. These scrip are in-game items that you can pick up and collect. You are getting 1 scrip for a council and 1 scrip for the Mercenary Guild. And you can use them as currency for collector missions. He really, really wants these guild scrip. As part of Invictus, we are adding our very first ones as a kind of scavenger hunt around the halls. We're also giving them away as mission rewards for the new combat missions. So there will be even more ways to get those new collector ships. Oh, there's also new collector ships this patch, but I don't know what they are.
I do.
Of course, it wouldn't be Invictus without visiting the Invictus halls.
This year's Invictus Launch Week returns to Area 18. As you're in the shuttle and approaching the Bevic Convention Center, you get met with the new slogan of this year's Invictus. As you walk out of the shuttle, we walk into the lobby and we take the elevator down. We get met with the beautiful hologram of the mighty Idris itself. As we're walking further into the halls, you'll be able to find all the new ships for this year's Invictus. We can see that this year's Invictus looks a little bit different than what we're used to. This year Invictus will not feature different daily layouts, but instead has a better, well-crafted layout for the entire duration of Invictus. We can see that there's extra care being taken in the presentation of the ships. This really shows the might of the UEE. At the entrance of the halls, we can see the rental kiosks. This is where you'll this year be able to rent the various ships. Make sure to return to these kiosks as they are on a daily/bi-daily rotation. Invictus this year is not just about ships, but it's about the way that you customize your ships, how you create your own experience with your vehicles, and how you truly make your vehicles your own. So let's check out the Idris tour at Area 18 Central. As you walk and you look up, you can already see that the Idris is hanging straight above. We'll go towards the IO North Tower and take the elevators up. As we continue over the platform, we get met with the Idris itself. Please take some time to explore. I'm super excited about Invictus this year. I think we've done something a a little bit unexpected. I think the way that everything came together really clicked this year. I hope that the players will also see the care and love that we put into making this year's Invictus special.
Overall, 411 is a big suite of ship combat content. It's been a little while since we've gotten to do something like this. We've heard some of the criticism that sometimes we're FPS citizen, and we hope this goes some way to help address it.
How do you feel having this patch sit on your shoulders?
I think it's a lot of pressure, but it's also very, very motivating. There's a lot of work to do, but we know we can do it. Just got to get it done.
And as you can see, this year's Invictus is going to operate just a little differently than years before. Now, in addition to the more than 60 new mission contracts being added to Alpha 411, there's also a new way to earn secondary currency for Wicklow and, in the future, his guild brethren, new ace pilots to test the mettle of our greatest flyers, and then, of course, our first tour of the Idris Peacekeeper and a more robust convention center than ever before. One that loses the rotating inventory to highlight all the ships arriving at this year's event simultaneously. There's also those new flight blades y'all have been talking about online, and even some weapon and item packs that'll let you breathe new life into existing vehicles like never before. You can learn all about that stuff on the robertsspaceindustries.com website as the event starts proper on May 15th. And then it continues to cycle through all of our manufacturers every 2 days until the end of the event. That part stays the same. For Inside Star Citizen, I'm Jared Huckabee. Thanks for letting us share the people and process of game development with you, and we'll start learning about the last 4 vehicles making their debut at this year's event next week. And then the week after. It's a 2-week thing. One minute later. Oh, and before I forget, the ISC team is hiring. We're looking for 2 more of the game capture folks. You know, those people that make the B-roll and stuff. You get to work in the most broken builds imaginable for like weeks before Evocati, and they're on NDA. So, and then you have to try to make unfinished stuff look great. It's legit some of the hardest work that we've got. But boy, is it cool and fun, and you get to work with some of the best people. Not me, but others. You know, you can find the listing at cloudimperiumgames.com/jobs. Hopefully it's right there at the bottom. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, that's it.
Huh.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
The main reason is I grew up playing the Wing Commander games and I love Space Sims. Huge fan of Elite Dangerous. But how come it's just been on your wish list? You just haven't dived in yet, or what? Good reasons, yes, I agree. You just haven't, like, taken the plunge. I like it. It's like my first introduction to like Space Sims, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Exclamation SC. Can get a bit pricey. It's not too bad right now. There is a game package. I think it's $65 US dollars right now. And then when you're ready to play, yeah. Yeah. Oh, is it 45? I don't know. I haven't had to buy a game package in so long that I just don't even know the prices anymore. Hi, Lion. How are you? Thanks, Caffeine. I'm real terrible at putting that link in the chat. Especially when I'm in, like, work brain. That's not bad at all. Prices came down a bit. Oh, yeah. Starting point. And free flies are fun. That's true. There should be another free fly next month for the Foundation Festival event. Foundation Festival event? What is next month? June. The cheapest ones are 45, the good ones are 75. Oh yes, the Titan. I'm good. It's not stormy here. We had a, like, crazy storm roll through last night. I thought I was gonna lose power. I had to shut my, my PC down and everything. But not bad. Just working. Go wash your mouth. Good ones, as if your org mates can't duke you a few mil to buy a better ship. Right. I appreciate the info. Go and check out their page. Yeah, of course. If you do make an account, be sure to click that link that Caffeine had put down, and then it'll help me and yourself. That one. That link right there. The Roberts Space Industries one. We still do helpful around here? Yeah. Why? What's up? How are you, Galga? Be right back. No worries. July is when the new referral reward ladder starts. Very interested to see that. I know. I think I'm, like, not far off from the next one. Just been away for a bit? Me too. Me too. Streams are so different now. I have to work while I stream. So now we just hang out and chat and talk Star Citizen and watch videos while I can. And make stupid faces because... what the fuck? You know. Stuff like that. Because you have the old one? Oh, really? One is my alt and the other I got from the Reddit random code giver. What's the random code giver?
New subscriber.
Dumma. Thank you for the 45 months at tier 3. I appreciate you. Everything that you've been doing. I'm 2 referral points away from the Gladius. Oh, I just got my Gladius. I was super stoked for that one. What is the new ladder? Like, what are they talking about with the new ladder? Like, what are they doing to it? I mean, I don't. They came up with all these changes while I wasn't really like paying attention to Star Citizen. No idea for the new ladder. If you go to our Star Citizen, you can add your code to the randomize. And when people join, they can click give me a code and it spits out a random referral code. Oh. Nah. I like word of mouth code. Cause then it feels legit and like I earned it, you know? A tornado watch? Oof. Oof. Nice, Jared. That's a lot of tickets. On a gamble all. Oh, and Nightmare. Dang, 2 in a row. Yeah, I feel like I earned it.
New follower.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Is a Drake Golem halfway decent? I'm tempted to grab one. Terra uses it. He says it's pretty good. Totally worth it, I think. For that price point, for sure. Bot is being nice today? Yeah. It's very usable. I think it's good for like introduction to mining. No, not the fortune, the golem. Galaga's asking. Good for a starter ship, yeah. What, the... Why is the fortune trash? I've heard good things. Can't be that bad. Lots of people use it. Well, that works for me because I'm the most basic casual player anyways. There you go. Welcome back, Syken. Unfortunate is trash because the auto ejector is fucked. It's just not as time efficient as the Vulture. Oh. More than the Vulture though? How come? Why do you like it more? The Golem, you can't change the mining head, so you're basically stuck with a Helix equivalent. Eh. It's not that bad. the look of it, and no ladders. No ladders is always like a huge thing. A big bonus. Alex is what I use anyways. Now, once they fix the ejector on the Fortune, it may become my go-to. We'll see. Why? Because it's supposed to auto-eject, right? What do we get pulling? At least you didn't put any passwords, Syken. It could be worse. When the ejector worked for a short time, it was very cool to have an orgmate swing by and take your IRMC so you never stop. Yeah. When it worked, it was glorious. I've done that a lot. Me too. Thankfully, I'm pretty quick at seeing, and then I'm like, oh shit, that's not supposed to be there. Usually it's a router. What is router CLI commands? Maybe fuck wrong window is my password. I mean, maybe. It should be. It makes everything so easy. Command line interface. Oh. Oops, this isn't my bank account. All my passwords are 123 45 4321 123 at ass. This is like a web interface or something. Ah. That's the same one I used for my luggage. Y'all just made me lose my train of thought. Never mind, I'm good. I got it back again. All is well. Make the 5 an S, and that's actually pretty solid. There you go. Well, I got that now, Tara, but still, I quite literally started sweating. You never had a train of thought in the first place. You're right. I did not. Supposed to be I'm working and I have like work brain. Well, I'm supposed to have work brain. Trains are pretty cool. Hey, I like trains. It just made me think of there was one episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon really wanted to go to the train store and nobody wanted to take him. Can't focus, I need to eat. You should eat. Did Dora break, or did I break, or did Twitch break? I'm still here. I'm not broken. I like seeing the graffiti. Ooh, me too. Are you not into trains? I like trains. What do you mean? Good luck, hackers. True. You're back. What do you mean? The new standards are saying 25 is probably better, 12 isn't quite enough anymore, and 18 is passable. Got a spinning wheel. Weird. That's weird. I like seeing, like Randprint said, I do like seeing the graffiti on trains. I think that's actually really neat. There's a bridge that we used to have to drive by to go to the town. When we lived on an acreage. And it had so much graffiti on it. It was super cool. And then they got rid of all the graffiti. Oh. And then just long passwords. This very password. Wait, what? A very long pass? What are you guys talking about? Naked a sentence you'll never forget? What are you guys talking about? Graffiti where? Hi, Alias. Most places can't be brute force anymore. We don't need crazy long passwords, just ones that are so random they can't be guessed. I'm not even gonna talk about passwords. I will get yelled at. I don't want to get yelled at. Well, it'd be like that NSA roughly 21 years to crack 13 characters. What? Hi, Oz. Hopefully you're doing well. I was thinking about you the other day. I was looking at my friends list and I was like, dang, it's been a minute. Hopefully you're doing well. How's it going, Alias? So bring it. Nope. Really? Well, alright. I'm no security expert. I just do as the websites say. Yeah. Not me. Oh. Me too. Me too. I no longer stream full-time. I work full-time. Lots has changed. Lots and lots and lots has changed. I'm chilling now. I was doing sweaty PvP training. Noise, noise. I am working. I'm working, hanging out, you know. Once I get this done. The rest of my Friday should go pretty smoothly. Would win $1 million bucks. I want $1 million bucks. What are you PvP training for, Alias? Valakar, how are you? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Training, that's fair. Maria's passwords. All my passwords are 8, and they have caps, lowercase, numbers, and special characters. Training just to get better. That's fair. For a password, it's probably fine to use something like 18-digit, but assuming your data is encrypted using that password, 18 is insufficient as it can be solved much faster than simply... What the fuck? Or I can do 1v2 more often and win. Like you being the one? Yeah, me being one. That's fair. Dora just skimmed over the hard word. I skimmed over the whole thing. Just quite literally just like read it, was like, oh, okay. Has no concern to me. Hey chat, I have a question for you. Any of you get physically ill from like when it's hot outside, or like if you get too warm? Do you get nauseous? I don't, but I know someone that does. I know people who do. Nope, I like the heat. I like the heat too, but I know a little 9.5-year-old that gets like, wakes up in the night and gets like violently ill if he gets too warm. And that's a little concerning. That's called heat stroke? No, it's only in the night when he's not warm. He doesn't have heat stroke. He's fine. Goes to sleep. And wakes up in the middle of the night. Violently ill. Not like violently, but like... he's throwing up.
You follow.
Thank you for that follow. Need a climate control to everything. That's fair. From heat? I don't know. Like when he wakes up in the night, he's pretty warm, but not like fever warm. I don't know how to explain it. It's really strange. Eating? Nope. Doesn't eat close to bed. That's really strange. I don't know. It's just document. Oh. If he's overeating in his sleep, that might fix it. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna make it instant. No worries, Nightmare. I'm gonna have to look up one because I feel maybe it's like it's the weirdest thing. Not making it completely secure. Y'all would yell at me if you knew what my passwords were. But good luck. I ain't got nothing for you. A cooling blanket, you say. I'm gonna have to look it up, because that might be worth something. Might be worth giving a shot, at least. I'll look it up as soon as I'm done doing this, so then I don't forget. No, none of those. That's silly. I'm not that clever. Come on now. Oh, neat. Alright, I'll have to give that a try and see if it works for him. My wife is going, it's really nice, but the texture is too silky slick for me. Yeah, see, that's a problem for me. It's effectively impossible to make something unbreakable, so the best you can do is make it really annoying / really hard to break into. Or you could just be like super easy and then nobody's gonna want it. You know? Need to go mow some weeds. I'll be back later. No worries, too bad. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'll be back. I'm back. Curious if this game will ever come out of alpha. They say that it will. Honestly, I'm not in any hurry for it to come out of alpha because in the last 4 years that I've played, it just keeps getting better and better and better, and I'm obsessed. You know? Did you purchase a game package? Earl Grey, how are you? This keeps getting better, and that is a good thing. Oh, for sure. It just keeps getting better. So much has changed since I started playing that it's just like absolutely wild. I don't expect them to I don't expect them to stop making progress once it's out of alpha and out of 1.0 release. No, and they had said that 1.0 is not like end, which is nice. And they're definitely going to continue making progress as the years go on. Gosh, dang it. When games comes out and they actually stop selling ships. Yet still allow transferring pledges. Some people might think, yeah. I registered and such, so that code will still work come payday. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it will. It will. And it will always work. I heard the company that's working on Star Citizen is about 800 mil from their gamers. How? They've raised over 800 million, yes. Because we're backers. We back the game. That we enjoy. So you can buy ships, game packages, yeah, of course. Yeah, so you can buy like ships, game packages, merch. There's so many different things that you can purchase, but they're not requirements. I don't have a PC. Just answer my next question. Wait, what's your next question? Your questions aren't dumb, I promise. You would be surprised. Cost of ships and games. So you pay actual cash for them? No. So what you do is you can buy your first game package, which is your ship and the game for like $45 US. And then you can go into the game and you can buy the ships in game. You can purchase ships for real money, but it's not necessary. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a free fly event coming, I think, in June. And then, yeah. You can try it out for free. You said you don't have a PC, though, so, I mean, that'd be quite hard. I have the news. Can you pay the insurance with in-game currency? At the moment, insurance isn't really a thing. But later on, I believe, yes. You will be able to. And that's all you need to get in and play from there. Almost everything else. Yep. Yeah, insurance isn't like a big thing right now. So it's not something that you super have to worry about. Anything you buy with real money you will always have access to. Insurance is going to change when the game launches. Yeah. Just eventually yeah, everything eventually comes to in-game. The only thing that they don't bring for purchase in-game, I think, is capital ships. I know a guy who said he has spent thousands of dollars on ships. I've always been doubtful on that. That was said to me over oh yeah, I have spent myself over $2 grand on ships. So it's, yeah. I've met a couple people, like tens of, yeah. Me too. So yeah, it definitely, it happens. And it adds up, like you don't even notice. That you like, you don't even realize that you've spent like that much money on the game. Not game, but how's it going? It's going well, thank you. Hopefully you're doing well. We're just trying to get some work stuff done. You know. Okay, just teasing, shoot. A game, yeah. And the way that I look at it is like, with my purchases towards Star Citizen and the ships that I want to fly, like regularly, I'm also helping them be able to like develop the game further and make it what it is. make it what I enjoy playing. Mind you, that $2,000 is over 4 years, 5 years. It's over quite a bit of time. 4? Going on 5? I don't freaking know. It's been a while. One of my children has spent a few thousand on his ships as well. I'm over 250 just in small... Yeah, small upgrades here and there, but they do end up adding up. It's pretty easy to spend several hundred. Yeah. Don't like to admit how much you've spent. I mean, I know a lot of people that don't. And since 2012-ish. I don't know when I backed. 2020? 2021? I have no idea. It's been a minute. Somewhere near Dora's level, but some of it was spent gray market. Yeah, see, not me. The total assistance thing is a laugh. How many alter referral bonuses do... Yeah. How much is being able to fly a spaceship realistically worth? Oh, no idea. That's over 12 years. Yeah. That's a lot. But it adds up, you know, like... One of my closer friends that also plays Star Citizen is pretty far in. I am Rampant. Yeah, why? What's up? Were you wondering what I was doing? I'm working. I'm talking. I'm just happy I got my address finally after such a long wait. Oh, so many people are. How much people spend on Star Citizen now? So much he spent on yearly COD games and skins in the past 10 years. Easily around 1,000. Right, that's what I mean. Like, everybody has their, you can tell she's actually working when the screen is super white in her glasses. Is it, like, super white? Oh, yeah, it is. You guys can't see what I'm doing, though. Don't make me self-conscious like that. Try not to give away, like, what I do for work. I mean, you guys kind of have an idea what I do, but not to, like, the full extent. I don't like light mode. It's because I can't change the, I can't change it. It messes up like the whole thing and I can't do it. So I'm stuck with light mode. Everything else is dark mode except for my work screen. It burns my retinas, but what can you do? Gotta work to stay afloat. Just that it's bright. Perfect. I'm an e-girl? No. No. Hell no. My mother would beat me. I don't think my husband would like it either. Make bright pages dark. Yes. But a lot of like work stuff is, hold on. A lot of like my work stuff is blocked. So if I run certain things, it gets blocked and then I can't do certain things and it's a pain. So yeah. But really, I think of it as I've subbed to Star Citizen for $79 a month for 12 years. And that's really not that bad. It works, but anything. I'll have to look at it. Ay, ay, ay. I hate Teams, by the way, chat. That's what you just heard. Yeah, I'll have to look. There, well, perfect. And I still got a little bit of time before I planned on ending stream. Wicked. What were we talking about? Oh, did you guys put more things in the Discord for me to look at? More photos? Is this 2-bit? This is 2-bit. You guys want to switch and see.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
Ships, yes. This is 2-bit's character. Fleet pics. Oh, I would love to see your guys' fleets. That's 2-bit. This is Syken. Got this green hair. I'm here for it. Show me your fleet pics, chat. And you guys can mine too while we're chilling. Exclamation mine. Why is the sound not going off? Feet pics? No. Fleet pics. It's like a picture of the fleet that you have. I don't think anybody's posted one in the Discord recently. Oh, there we go. There, that's a fleet pic. So this is the ones that Nightmare has. You own all of these ones, Nightmare? Like IRL money? Oh, these ones, these two, the whole A and the... Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. What are the loaners for? All the loaners are for my whole DES. Oh, okay. Typing is hard. Apparently reading is hard too, so I get it. Cool. I have a C8R Pisces in my fleet. I have an Arrow in my fleet. I have an MSR in my fleet. I don't know. I have quite a bit. This is a few ships. These are what one of the viewers in chat, Ace Nightmare. These are his ships. It's gonna be massive, Rampart. It's gonna be outrageously massive. What's the tool everyone uses to generate these pics again? Fleet Viewer. Starjump Fleet Viewer. You have a Hull B, yeah. I think Nightmare CCU'd to it over like a while, if I'm not mistaken. Actual pledged ships that I have, hold on,
Initializing holographic video overlays.
that aren't giveaway ships, give me a second and I will tell you. I'm not gonna make a picture for it, I'll just show you and tell you. That I actually have in my fleet that aren't for giveaway. I have. Hey. I have an Arrow. I have a Prospector, Vulcan, Vulture, Hull B, Ursa Rover, and Avenger Titan. I have a Geo, a Nox, F7C Hornet Mark II, a Hover Quad, an STV, a C8R Pisces, and my MSR. So, I mean, I've got quite a bit of ships. Holy crap, Randprint is nuts. Let's take a look at this. You bought all of these with real money, Randprint?
Initializing holographic video overlays.
Sort of. CCUs and stuff? Yeah, it took me 3 years to get to LD. I paid less than half price for it, so 200 for it. There you go, that's not bad. Mastered the CCU game. Yeah. This is amazing. This ship right here, the Orion, is literally the ship that I want the most. But I'm looking forward to this one right here. Soon. The Quantanium Comrade MSR? Yeah, I don't know. What is this one? Is it a Super Hornet now? Nice. The Mark II or just the... Oh yeah, my MSR's name is Destroy Industries. And giveaway too? I'm not telling the giveaway ships, Mega. Some sort of hauler? Which one? The Mark 1. Ah. And the Ironclad, yeah. Can they carry other ships? Some of them. Quite a few of these can carry a, like, ground vehicle. And other ships. My MSR is named I Got Carried. My MSR is named Destroy Industries. a very, 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 very lovely viewer back when I first started streaming Star Citizen, gifted it to me. And I've been hanging on to it since. Oh yeah, you can put small ships in the sea too. But that's the Orion. Oh. Fetty Black, an Endeavor complete package, and a Gladius. I've won a C1 and a buck. Ooh, there you go. I take racing ships with me. Yeah. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope so. And then the BMM, this is a legend. It's everybody's waiting for that one. Not me. I'm not part of it. Oops. There we go. I put my Fury at LX and the C2 to get it to racetracks. Yeah. For a while, I had a reclaimer named Captain Crunch. I haven't pulled the trigger on the Rostro yet. Yeah. The BMM is not real, it can't hurt you. Yeah, exactly. I haven't pulled the trigger on the Rostro yet. Like, I have my CCU chain to it, but I have not, like, actually done it yet. I don't want the mole in my fleet. Notice how there's no mole in this photo? Notice how there's no mole in this photo? Wait, there's not even a prospector in this photo. What the hell? Nightmare. Oh, Psychons. What do we got? Oh, this is a cute little fleet. This is perfect. You have 2 Zeuses? Psychon? Why do you have 2 Zeuses? That's weird. Oops, only 1 Zeus. Oh, okay. We'll loot their ship and go. I love it, Caffeine. Sometimes I'm not happy I rode my motorcycle to work. I want to go get a soda, but no cup holder. You have to... Yeah, yikes. I gotta do the Fleet Viewer thing too. I keep forgetting. I haven't done it.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
Now remember when I said there was something that I have to do for work, like 3 or 4 times a day? I gotta do it now. I have 2 Zeuses. I got the legacy pack that has both of them. Which one's traveling? Let's see Dora's fleet picks. I don't have a fleet pick. I told you guys what I had. It's nothing crazy. Alice was intended to be a CC token for something. I forgot what though. Oh. Tell him you're showing off his tool. I mean, not really. I was just showing the... I guess kind of. I'm showing off everybody else's fleet picks. I just posted a screenshot? Okay. I'll take a look in a second. I just gotta do this real quick for my mother. And the ES. Oh, nice traveling. How do you like the Starlancer Max? Was debating it. Pioneers, the base builder, yeah. Okay, one time Tara messaged me and was like, so, are you gonna live with me? And I was so confused. I'm like, the fuck? Like, no. What do you mean? And then it all made sense. But I was like very concerned, like, what the fuck are you asking me? Like, I'm not moving to the States. You don't want my husband, my kids, and I to move in. For reference, chat, I don't have a base building ship. That's why. Oh, I have to get the huge mist ship that's modular, but I can't think of a reason to have it. Make it all hospital. Oh. Starlancer Max is the bestest. Is it really? Oops, that's supposed to be it. I want the hospital module and the hangar module for a few C8Rs. I think it's supposed to work with Cuddy Red's, but I forget. I've always played a healer. I want more med gameplay. Well, I could just like go get hurt and you can be a medic. If you wish. Endeavor is the key to make the BMM worth anything, to have something unique to sell. When eventually... Oh, Zeus to the Starlancer Max, not sure. I love and hate the Zeus. Wait, why? What's wrong with it? I don't have a base building ship on my account. I have a golem and a vulture to gather materials for front cellular building bases. And an ironclad. Yeah. Most of my friends have already said that I can hang out with them. Which is super nice of them. I'm eagerly awaiting data running. So many people lately have been saying that that's one thing that they're really looking forward to. You can hang out at my base, but I'm putting your narrow ass to work. I'm moving in. I'll mine all your goods for you. Hell, I'll even salvage, even though I find that kind of boring. My buddy got a Pioneer at IE, and the Org will have a big base. Should be enough for me. Yeah. It's supposed to have a base building module eventually. Yeah, that's what they say. Ice Gremlin, welcome in. You need 10,000 quartz to enter the giveaway. Put exclamation quartz into chat and it'll tell you how many you have. You get them just by hanging out. If the C1 had a front door, I would probably go back to C1 instead of Zeus. Need someone to run the crafting station so make sure the fuel is filled up. I have a question. I'm new... Basically, I got a new rig, so the game looks amazing. Anyways, I have a golem and thinking about upgrading to a prospector. What's your thoughts? You've come to the right place. I love the prospector. I will always be someone to say, if you have the means to do it, get yourself a prospector. I love it. Yeah. So the upgrades are just purchase the prospector. I would upgrade, only because I don't think you really have much of a reason to keep the golem after you have the prospector. Like it's not... I have more than one mining ship, but the golem fits in more ships. Yes, but you could also just go mine. The golem is tiny and fits in other ships like the Ironclad. Yes. But the golem might fit in the... What do you need the golem in the Eurostra for, though, Rampant? True, golem is more of an introduction ship. Yeah, for sure. But again, what do you need to put the golem into the Eurostra for? The Eurostra is a mining ship. It has the... Sure, I guess. So you can mine while you mine, right? Hi, Highway. And have little mining bees, I guess. But if that were the case, they could just throw their bags into my ship, you know? All my friends are bounty hunters, no miners. I do it all. Everything except for piracy. They can toss their bags in, you know? Aren't there only minables available at certain power levels? Like an Eurostra would be too powerful for the small valuable stuff? Yes and no. So you have your, like, smaller gems, like rock minables or hand minables. Which a prospector or a golem is too strong for that. And then you have your asteroids and your deposits. You're gonna come across some that a golem and a prospector can break. You're gonna come across some that require a mole or higher. But if I come across something that my prospector can break, a mole could also break it without being too powerful. Does that make sense? So the only ones that you can't mine with a ship are what you need for a hand mineable. Here, let me pull up scminingmom.com. These.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
These, you're not gonna break with a... Oh, hold on.
Holographic video overlays.
Give me a second. We're gonna not pull up that screen as I had work stuff there. I don't need that. Okay. Now we can switch back.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
Here, this one, you're not gonna break any of these with a ship. I mean, you're gonna break them, but you're not gonna be able to get them. I thought at Sitcom they said for resources in the future they will split them up so that different ships are useful for different scales. I know that's not the game we have right now. I think they're just saying like maybe, I guess. But yeah, as of right now, there's no real reason. And if you do need a golem to break something smaller that the prospector's too powerful for, you're gonna be able to buy it in game, right? And that's not because she doesn't want to do piracy, it's more that she can't and still be, yeah. I can't wait for the Erostra to become available again. Yeah, I'm super duper waiting for the Erostra. The difference between the golem and the prospector is the difference between a pocket knife and a machine. Added new hand minables and ground vehicle minables. Yes, I know. If you read the disclaimer at the bottom, it says that we are working on it. We are working on updating the website. Very tirelessly. We do have stuff happening for the website, so don't worry. This isn't... We didn't forget about it. It's coming. Yeah, Atlas Geo is also cool, but weird mining vehicle edition. I haven't tried it yet. I've just been so busy with life that I haven't had a chance. But I like the idea. You know, being able to get into this, like, suit and go down and just, like, mine in, like, caves and stuff. I love that idea. Like, absolutely love that idea. Holding out for the Atlas military version. I would probably buy it as well as the Geo. Like, I already have the Geo. But, like, I like being able to go into a cave and be like, yes. Strap on my suit and there we go. Like, I'm mining. I like that. I do love my Janolite. Yes, you do, Alias. It should be modular. I like that it's different. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to buy different things. Like, you should be able to put weapons or a mining tool on it or a tractor beam. Yeah, I guess. Get Dora a Geo and put on some diggy hole. I have a Geo. I bought one when it first, like, when they first announced it. I also bought it to, like, piss somebody off. So that was super fun. Because I'm petty. How often do you find it? Is it still super rare? It is super rare, Caffeine, but Alias just has, like, luck. I swear to you. Still plenty of SUs, yes. Like when I ate that onion like an apple. Yeah, just to piss somebody off. I quite literally bought the Geo because I wasn't going to. I was just going to wait and buy it in game. But I quite literally bought the Geo because somebody said that I was going to buy it and rub it in people's faces. That's not why I bought it. I bought it because I'm a freaking miner. And then they said something about using it as a LTI token. No, I bought it because I'm a miner. Working for another SU. Nice, Alias.
New follower.
Thank you for that follow. If you really want to tick people off, you eat an apple like an onion. What? Someday I'll follow you to your secret Gianna cave, right? That sounds challenging. Like, slice it thin and cook it? Okay, no, don't cook it. You just gotta eat it, like, raw. Put it on your, like, hamburger or something. That'll piss people off. That'll super piss people off. Okay. Fleet picks. Here's Terra's. What do we got? I have a... you guys can't see that far. Storm, an MTC, a CSV SM, a PTV, an Atlas, a Vulture, an F8, a Prospector, a Fortune, an F7A Hornet Mark II, an Eclipse, a Cutter Rambler, a Nova Tonk, a Storm AA, an Odyssey, a Galaxy, a Starlancer Max, MSR, the Merchantman, and a Pioneer. Oh, I would try that. Grilled apple sounds kind of good, to be fair. I like grilled pineapple. The Audi is a cool ship, yeah. Wait, what is the purpose of the Odyssey again? I know there's like a reason behind it, but I don't remember what it is. Pioneer is awesome, but it's sort of one use. Isn't there more like purpose for it? Exploration is the Odyssey. Frontier refining? Like refining for what though? Also, chat, if you guys are watching on YouTube and I miss your messages, I'm terribly sorry. My YouTube chat doesn't like to stay updated. One can build more than one base. With the Pioneer, yeah. The Odyssey is like deep space exploration. It just mines, refines for more fuel to explore further. Oh, the Odyssey. You might scout the furthest reaches for a good place to build in the Odyssey. Oh. That makes sense. I think it's gonna take a fuck ton of mats to build. Well, you know, in true CIG fashion, I think the first, like, iteration of, like, base building, it'll be easy. Everybody's gonna love it. And then they will do some refining, and everybody's gonna hate it. That's how everything goes. You can't please the entire Star Citizen community all at one time. You could arguably stay out in an Odyssey indefinitely. Oh. Okay, now we have hands. The Orion, the Merchantman, the Ironclad, the Guardian MX. Do you like the MX hand? The Asgard, the Vulture, the Prospector, the Golem, Polaris, Reclaimer. Nice. I think you could please more people. Just aiming to displease everyone is easier. Yeah. It'll most certainly take a lot of mass to build huge bases, and I have the 64 square kilometer land claim, but that's what makes economies work. Yeah. Like, for instance, back to when I said that I was gonna live with Terra. If there's more than one person, like, helping gather all of that stuff, I don't think it would be too hard or difficult, you know? But I'm missing the hab in there? Oh. See me for upgraded, yeah. Like, I don't think it'd be, like, terrible. But I do think that the first, like, iteration of, like, base building, like, actual base building, will be fun. What? Let's about to the Halo, mine up all the things, take them back into the base for refining, back to the Halo, get more, back, refine. Or, now hear me out, Tara. You take the Arostra, you go out, you mine, you fill the Arostra's refinery, because I'm sure there's going to be a limit. Then you go back to the base, and drop that shit off, and you go out and do it again. Take out the Orion mine, Grimhex, right? That's a strong possibility too, right? Now if I add in-game bot ships and loners, the fleet is 3 times as big. Oh. And we got Greg's. He has a Prospector, a Titan, a Pulse, a Cuddy Black, and a Starlancer Max. He says, I can haul, mine, salvage, and fight a little bit. How are you salvaging, Greg? With what? Oh, dear Alias. I had no idea. I'm gonna have to try it. I have a vulture too. Oh. I'm like looking and like I don't see a vulture. Like, how are you salvaging? We'll be able to make its own fuel. No. No. There's one that what is it that like mines and refines its own fuel? Frick, Dumma and I were just talking about it the other day. Well, Dumma Terra and I were just talking about it the other day. Happy Raid, how are you? Welcome. They won't have the 40,000 over the station refiner set. Yeah, the Odyssey. Yes, that's the one. I have a Vulture and Elite Dangerous. Nice. I tried salvaging during Free Fly with the Vulture. It's not my kind of gameplay. I find salvaging quite boring. It's just not enough for me, I think. Mining gives me a thrill. I don't know what it is. Yeah, the Odyssey, you can mine and refine your own fuel to explore further, but you're not mining for other stuff. Salvaging is snooze fest time, but it needs to be done. Yeah, I find it really boring. Not being able to break down plates makes me sad. I like to salvage while watching TV. How often do you find Janelite, or how it's called? I think I found it twice. The very first time I was so freaking excited that I was like super fangirling. They're supposed to be making changes to salvaging though. Are they gonna make it like less boring? Hi Ochi. Because I find it like way boring. Turn your brain off for a bit while making money. But I could do that mining, you know. Janelite is rare, Happy Raid, so don't listen to A-List when he says that it's not. It's tricky. But it's pretty rare. And then you figured out it was just 35k on bank. No. If you take this times 10, That's a lot. 35k, that's silly. I also don't mine for money. Anybody that's been around since the beginning knows that I just mine to mine. I don't mine for the money. I stick it in the refinery and leave it there. I forget all about it. I don't take my orders in, nothing. I don't mine to mine. There's no such thing as a small or medium when it comes to Janelite. You find one rock. You don't find more than one in the cave. Yeah. Dory forgets about, yeah. I don't mind to mine for money. Stick it in. Oh my good lord. Fuck you, Tara. It's hiding about. Plate farming. What? Well, to be honest, no. What you talking about? No. No, you don't, Alias. No. Yeah, I don't mind for money. And Janelite is one of the rarer ones, as you can see. Like, there's very minimal places you're gonna find it, only in like sand caves. And you're gonna find one rock. Whereas if you go into a cave, you're gonna find like 5 or 6 Hadanite or 5 or 6 Aphorite, you know, stuff like that. One rock of Janelite, and it drops 10 pieces. We can't all... The spawn points are randomized now, Caffeine. It's all server side, so it just like pops up randomly. Don't be creepy and don't make it weird. Yeah. Tara, did I show you what happened to my ring? It broke. Random-ish, yeah. Ish. They haven't randomized it to the extent that it should be. But yeah.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
A lot of the mining is randomized now. Yes, it is. Hello, Ander. Katana, how are you? I feel like I just came in and only caught the last bit of it. Something extremely important. No, nothing important. We're just talking about mining and stuff. I'm not bad, thank you. We're just chilling. I was working. Now we're chilling. I mean, I'm still working, but I have nothing to do with this very second. I do have a 1 hour respawn rate, so I do go into the caves. They go spawn. Caves and break all rocks and wait to respawn. They can respawn as Janelite. Yeah. Tara, on the other hand, yeah. Yeah, you said the stone fell out. Yes, yes, yes. It did. It's sitting in this bag right here. My diamond fell out of my ring, chat. I just haven't taken it to a jeweler. I've been busy. Wait. Want to poke the Canadian bear? You go right ahead. One time there was like some extra creepy guy that came in and I just like had enough. And I used my words to tell said creeper where to go and how to get there. And then she yelled at me. Why did I yell at you? Why would I yell? You're late, Ander. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I've always been pretty chill, more or less. And yes, I'm still here. Except when I knocked Dora out in game and dragged her body around for a while. Or that time that you like mega drugged my character and you were like pulling my body around everywhere. You guys were trying to get me to the med bed and I just couldn't go. My sleep has been screwed over this week. That good, hey? No worry, I totally get it. You're fine. Yelling and mining? Yelling stone. Oh no. How's life been? Life has been so flippin' busy, it's not even funny. Not even busy. Or not even funny. I've been so busy. Hopefully you're doing well though. Hopefully life is good. And your son is doing well. Yelling stone. Yeah, that's me. Why am I gonna yell? Waiting for Dora to check her messages? You're nasty. I was gonna say, I feel like I haven't seen you. No, I went from full-time streaming to working full-time. Now I just stream when I can. And I just like hang out on Twitch when I'm able to, which is like next to never. You nasty, Tara. You nasty. Y'all... I'm trying to wait for this introduction thingy to get over with, because it's literally 15 minutes long. And then we're gonna raid. So the plan moving forward, chat, is Homeland Security. Oh, nice. How's that? The plan moving forward now that we've gone through this week, chat, is Tuesdays and Fridays. And then we'll just do that for a while. We'll hang out, we'll talk Star Citizen. Every now and then I'll be able to play Star Citizen, but not as often as it was. He has to primp his hair. It takes so fucking long. I don't know anybody that has that long of a fucking introduction. I intentionally show up late so that I don't have to watch it. Amazing, yeah. But yeah, so moving forward, we'll do Tuesdays and Fridays. And then, like I said, we will just hang out while I work and do all that fun stuff. And then every now and then we'll be able to actually jump into game. It is. He has to remember how to turn on all his gear. You know, he probably has, like, sticky notes all over. Step 1. Press button. Step 2. I'm just joking, chat. I just love picking on him. But let's get ready to raid out. And then once he's ready, we'll click the raid button. You notice he got rid of the studio cam too, huh? Right? It's because of the sticky notes. There was too many of them. People were starting to notice. Alright. I think maybe we're ready, chat. Hello? Maybe? Nope. Whatever, we're gonna get ready, we're gonna go. Born ready. I know. I was born ready. Feel like it's taking a nap. There we go. Alright, we're gonna raid, chat. Nope, 2 more pics of him and Chris Roberts, and then you can raid. We're gonna raid. Stick around for this raid, and you will get extra points into the giveaway, which is a fortune, and I don't remember exactly what day I said that I was gonna give that away, but I am going to. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. if you are not in the Discord and would like to be, there is the Discord link, as well as the link to all of my socials. And if you guys are mining, be sure to check out scminingmom.com. It is getting updated right now, so you don't have to worry about it being out of date. We will have it updated. It's just a lot, and it will be there eventually. Soon. We're working on it. But yeah, hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend, a super duper awesome Monday, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.
Initializing holographic video relay.